Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate Roman Restoration. And in the previous episode we did take over Ankara, I believe, and we do have some more troops around here that are ready to move out. These troops, well, I'm not actually sure if they really need to rest all that long. Well, actually, we have two troops over here, by the looks of it, and both of them are partially repairing. And we do have this group that we could start moving over there, for example. It's probably going to have a fair bit of garrisons. But we can start moving there, we can use the artillery to help on taking that. And now that we are not having a huge shortage of military goods anymore, if we have a look, we got 2,000 in the reserves, and the demand is actually not as high anymore, so we can keep on expanding here. We'll hopefully take out the Turks soon enough. Then we'll probably start setting up, well, we'll see. I mean, we'll probably wait for the Bulgarians to actually capture a bit more of the land before we start attacking, just so that we can get Yugoslavia, mostly for ourselves. Right, so we're about to get some technology. I have lowered the research funding a little bit to make sure that we're not running it as large deficit. Although we are still running a deficit, but it's just a little bit less. Which will hopefully be enough to keep our economy not collapsing. Right, so we know that they got some supply trucks around here. We're not far away from the northern coastline there. We do have some troops here that are almost ready. Start moving up. We'll set up every unit that we have around here. Well, not every unit, but most units that are ready. We'll set up on the bridge and we'll take out the garrisons in Istanbul. We'll of course bring in the artillery within reach. That should help quite a bit. Now, in terms of industrial goods, we're still using a fair bit of goods for construction. We do have a quite large stock, though, so that's good. Let's quickly have a look. Treasury... construction isn't all that much. It's mostly the social services, which is costing us right now. Oh, infrastructure seems to be rather large. There's not much I can do about that. Right, I'm gonna take both of these. Entrench there. Same time we'll bring in the artillery over there. Bring you over there, not that we really need you necessarily in there, but might as well. We will get the new stuff soon. So the battle has started. These tanks and such over here probably will not be able to drive away the enemy, but they are enough to delay the enemy or take on the hits for a while. Okay, I'm gonna send you for repairs. No, not through there. Go over there. Now that infantry is arriving, garrison should be going down rather quickly. The Marines is actually already rather battered over there, so we'll send it already back. But one of the garrisons is about to die, and the second one is not far off. There we go, one down. Still plenty to go, of course, but if we can take out Istanbul, that would be very good for us. They might even surrender after that. Although, well, not necessarily. No, why are you trying to go repair there, you idiot? Repair over there. Oh, and we have another marine that needs to... Yeah, you're already pulling back once you pull back over there, assuming that you don't die. Another garrison down, excellent. Alright, so these both just go to repair there. Right, I believe we did capture, or at least destroy the garrison there, so we can keep on moving here. Maybe go to Izmir. Then over here we have this group that is technically ready to move up. What we could do is either move up there and destroy that one. Apparently we got another special forces here, which Actually, we could use these groups to clear out that one. We can then send this extra special force over here to clear out the western shore. Okay, the garrisons are now melting rather quickly. The artillery is also going down. They have a over there and some cavalry. Send another marine back. Down that way. Still making a decent bit of deficit here, but it could be worse. Right, these troops now entrench in the city, because there's not going to be as huge garrisons. I mean, there's going to be a lot of garrisons here, but they won't have the defended bonus, so they will go down quickly. We got 52 million out of that, not bad. Forcing the enemy troops back over there at least. I'm pretty sure that that's not going to be a huge issue. The spear, on the other hand, does need to go for repairs. Send it back there. How are we doing in terms of... we still have a bit of a stockpile remaining. We can move in the artillery to the other side of Istanbul. Now we'll see if we can actually... yeah, that's going down rather quickly. Then we can capture both of these and keep on going. Maybe capture even that one. But how is military approval rating is rather high still there. Okay, trench over there. We'll send a couple of infantry over there, and then the remaining will also follow down that way. And the enemy is going down. Did we... no, they managed to escape. Just barely, but they did manage to do that. Okay, we got the improved warhead technology. Let's have a look. We could get the next tank tech, I suppose. It's a bit expensive. Would there be any... oh, we can now get some of the anti-tank guns. Or the tank destroyers. Let's see, this is actually the best one out of them, so we'll put that to the queue at least. Is there... okay, that one requires a tank tech. It's not a terrible tank. It's probably not as good as what the Germans have, though. Speaking of which, let's have a look. Do they have any more technology that we could utilize? We got torpedo designs and... how much would you give us from that? 150 million. I suppose it's better than nothing. We'll do that one. We'll later on figure out the blueprints. Actually, no, don't go in there yet. Well, there's a fair bit of garrison there, but we can certainly take them out soon enough. Let's go take out the next village here, and over here the troops have gathered, so it's time to move up that way. We'll move in the artillery over there. They still have these troops here, but now our troops are ready to move out again. And there's this one that doesn't have a number. We'll set them to clear out that one real quick. Now then, we do have the troops here. We could got the artillery ready. Time to move up to Sivas. And over here, what we could do is we could either turn north, clear out that one, or start heading west. I think I'm gonna go north, clear out the village. Now, in the meanwhile, it's not too bad. We could probably send in a little bit help from there as well. Well, they actually didn't get into the fight in time, but that's fine. Right, how's the battle here? Oh, we were bombarding that. Okay. Why don't we repair those troops there? We got the anti-tank guns and such over there. These troops are on their way back to be repaired. But right now it's fairly easy war since we're basically fighting just Turkey. Of course, we are having potential fights with the Bulgarians soon enough. Yeah, they've started expect. Oh, god damn it! There's British again. Pardon me, I have to take a sip of my tea. Right. Oh, right, the British still control that one. I can't really do anything about that. In the meanwhile, how is the battle going on over here? Not too bad. Took a little bit damage, but should be fine. I'm assuming that the... yeah, battle's starting here. This, Battle Group 18 is rather experienced. I mean, mostly Iron Stars so far, so it's not that experienced yet, but it's certainly done a lot already. That's a little bit territory due to lack of supply in various places, but that's fine. Right, how are we doing here? We sent this one up there. This one can probably take out the garrison there. It does have 4, which is a bit more than I expected. Send in one of these full-strength units there. Now then, we got our units ready here. I think it's time to move up to the next town over. They do have artillery there, oddly enough. Let's move up our artillery that way. We might be able to bombard them. There we go. And there goes the garrisons. Yeah, so far this renewed offensive has been rather successful. Right, time to entrench into the next town. Move up the artillery a little bit closer as well. We can move this group also around there. Right, so did we didn't start the offensive yet. We do have the troops ready here. These are kind of a reserve here, just in case we need them. Okay, we are starting to have a military goods shortage again. Yes, that is very true. We have been fighting a fair bit. Okay, we should be capturing that soon. We're actually making somewhat profit. Oh, and now the question is, do I want to? I will actually annex them. Right, so now I got more lands here. Excellent. So that's one less enemy. Also, I just realized I could probably declare the war on Eritrea already. We do have the max justification. Bring the artillery within reach. Right. Oh, and Ethiopia is actually helping us here. Excellent. Right, let's actually have a look. We got a fair bit of troops here. Take these and send for repairs. Now what we could do is we could set up the troops over here ready to do a landing in Cyprus. Sooner or later, because eventually we will have to fight the British. But not yet. Not yet. And of course these troops we can start setting up around there. I'll send you over there as well. We'll repair a bit more troops. I mean, with the troops that we have here, what we could potentially do is just rush through here to Sofia and clear out basically their home territory, and they might be surrendering a bit sooner. Might be, I'm not quite sure about that. Right, so we do have the troops over here awaiting. Oh, we do actually have another one. Is that? It's not full, so we'll just send that there. We got more artillery here waiting. Technically, we're gonna have another full artillery group there. We got anti-aircraft gun. Oh, how our first tank of this type here. Now the question is, where do we want to send it? We could send it into there, or I mean, we could also send it to Albania, I suppose. Albania doesn't really have much troops yet, or right now anyway. Right, so what I can do is I can send these to the Bulgarian front. These troops, those are going for repairs already. We'll send these special forces down there. Then we've got the troops here that we could probably send up for repairs. Not that all of them need repairs, but it's probably going to help a little bit. Then we do have this group. I think I'll leave this group over here to at least fight some Soviets if need be. Might not be all that easy, but it's probably doable. I wonder, are we actually gaining... Yeah, we are gaining reserve personnel. A fair bit, actually. I mean, to be fair, our population is 113 million. And we own... Well, we don't own Yugoslavia yet, but if we... Well, once we destroy Bulgaria, we'll own continuous area all the way to Syria. Technically, I mean, they're our colony right now. And then once we take over Palestine and Jordan and the Suez Canal, then we'll have... Well, we'll have basically continuous area all the way around the Mediterranean already. Of course, we do want to destroy the Spanish. Do we have... We're not actually funding the opposition or anything. And against the Bulgarians, we do have a good justification, but the problem is we still have the non-aggression pact. I don't think I can actually cancel that. They would not accept that. So we would have to suffer the penalty for our treaty integrity, which is not very good in the first place. World market does like us though, which is slightly surprising, to be fair. Right, I don't think Bulgaria has navy to speak of, or they might have some ships over there still, somewhere, although... Well, we do have the line of sight treaty, so we should be able to see them if they had any. So I don't think they do. Okay, slowly accumulating more military goods again. Good. Let's see, so we got... First of all, we're going to probably speed up a little bit. 146,000. Just looking how much we are actually gaining. Oh no, we're actually losing some.
We took their capital.
Yeah, we're just repairing the troops, so that's probably... and building more troops. Oh, we got 112 million from there. Good job, Ethiopia. Good job. Pretty sure that they will surrender now. Unless they hold on for that. Which, to be fair, they could. I completely forgot this front. Oh, they still have a place there, okay. Scrapping some ancient infantry around here. Because they're not really capable of fighting anymore. Or they are, but it's just very bad quality. Hold on, are we... Oh, the British over there again. Fair enough. So we got another submarine down here. Where did we... Oh, right, we got our submarines there. Let's pull them back. France is offering money... No, it's not France, it's West Africa. Offering money for industrial goods. I will accept that. We got another 30 million from Eritrea. They were rich. Did they still... Oh, bloody hell, they still have a few more places where they have troops. Well, to be fair, we got the infantry over there, might as well move over. They're offering 68 million for 37 million, so they're actually making a good deal for us. I'm okay with that. And we own that kind of permanently right now. Who owns this? Should be Italian Algeria. Okay, so this is the thing that I should be using, I think.
We took their capital.
There we go, so now I found the correct button that I can use over here as well. How much did we get this time? Another 20 million out of Eritrea. I'm still stabilizing them. That's not by design, to be fair. I wonder, can I do... There's no port over there, so that's going to be an issue. First of all, let's stop the destabilizing things. We don't need to pay for that anymore. Although it's not very much. There's no population to speak of. Right, we've got some infantry over here, but I will actually scrap this group already. They've done their job. Right, I think it's time to... Oh, we got another tank here. Start gathering up troops for the Spanish assault. I'll start repairing some of these. It's going to be a bit expensive. But at the same time, I think once we have these repaired, then we'll actually be building troops here a bit faster. Rather than one per year or something like that. We've got a bit more troops here. There's a bit more for training. That might help us increase our personnel. I mean, we are training a lot of troops, that's fair, so it's not going to be increasing all that much. They're offering money for industrial goods. You know what? Yeah, I'll sell that. Also using a fair bit of our industrial goods, but that's fine. Right, I think we'll want to start gathering up the groups here again. Something a bit more organized. Are these going? Yeah, they're going over there. Good. Got another marine. Another group, two groups of marines actually. Oh right, we're taking fire. Oh right, yeah, I remember that now. We had the units in Poland. I completely forgot about this. Alright, let's start pushing towards Poznan. Wait, are you? Oh no, you're gonna go along the road here. I know that it might be a bit quicker around there, but I want to capture the road. So the Germans are not doing all that well by the looks of it. If we can take out Poznan and that, and then the airfield production over here, or airplane production over there, and then start pushing towards here to connect there, then we can probably clear out the northern pocket entirely, and then start focusing on Krakow. Right, so is there fighting going on in here? Yeah, there's a little bit of fighting. Neither side has a huge amount of troops. And there's British over here again. Bloody hell. Yeah, we got on some special forces built here. I presume we have some... well, no, not yet. We have some troops that have been repaired here though, and we got 6 units there. Another quite a few units there, but it would appear that we are actually out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.